Okay. Actually, I already recorded this lesson, but then my camera deleted it. Stupid camera. Anyway, so now we're gonna learn about well, that's next lesson, but about values of notes. Okay. So as I wrote last lesson, this is called a whole note. It looks like this, or it looks like this. It doesn't matter. But as long as it's a circle, and like remember middle C, that is a whole note. Yes, it is C, but it's a whole note. Okay. And when the bottom number of the time signature is 4, the time signature comes right after the clef. Like, remember treble clef? The two numbers come after it. If the bottom one is 4, then the whole note is worth 4 beats. Like, in singing, it would, if this was the beat, in singing, it would sound like la. Okay, 4 beats. Next, we have this note. You don't shade it in, as like most regular notes you see, with a little stick thing on the end. That we call the half note. And if the bottom number is 4 again, it's half of the whole note. So, 4, 2. In singing, if this was the beat, it'd be la. Okay? Actually, it doesn't really matter what the bottom number is. The half note is always half of the whole note. Next, we have the quarter note. This is the most common note there is. It's just plain black shaded in with a stick on it. Quarter note. Again, when, let's say, 2, 4. If the quarter note, the quarter note is basically 1 beat. So I guess you could say a quarter of that. So 4, 2, 1. Whole note, half note, quarter note. 1 beat. And singing, la. Okay, 1 beat. Next we have the 8th note. Okay? The 8th note is like the quarter note, except it has a little tail on the end, okay? You draw it like this. It's the 8th note. And it's worth half of the quarter note. Okay? This is a really quick note. So in singing, how would you sing this? Never mind that. But anyway, half of the quarter note. Now pay attention to this part. When there are 2 8th notes, it looks like this. Okay? So you never draw them like this. You draw it like this. Okay? Here. Same thing, but these are 2 together, and if it's a half plus another half, obviously equals 1. Okay, so this is the same amount as the quarter note. Okay. Now we have the 16th note, which is worth a quarter. Now let's go down here. Okay, so remember,